Wrestling fans, the next contest is set for one fall and is sanctioned by the National Wrestling Alliance. And introducing first,
we're bold and beautiful,
accompanied to the ring by Zach Edler from Stark City, one half of the NWA Georgia Tag Team Champions, Marvelous Michael Stevens.
Plain to see, you're everything I'd hope for, you're everything I need. We're bold and beautiful, obviously. I really like your bow tie. Can I be your new bestie? Beautiful, bold, and bestie.
And his opponent, from the Mushroom Kingdom, weighing 227 pounds, he is the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Champion, Drew Adler!
All right, we got Drew Adler here taking on Marvelous Michael Stevens here in this matchup. Looking forward to this. After the six-man tag match here at the last event that we had here in Locust Grove, just turned into an absolute melee here, and looking forward to these singles matchups tonight as we look forward to heading out to Griffin, Georgia here in 2 weeks at the Taylor Street Gym for October Havoc. Beautiful ball besties just going crazy here at ringside doing hand jive. They probably watched Grease this morning. Not really sure what's going on, but they're taking their time getting into this matchup here. Referee Brooklyn Page is called for the bell, and we got these guys coming up here to see what we can get out of this matchup tonight. Jason Boyd joining me here once again at ringside. We have the casket match, as I announced at our last event. Casket match for the NWA Georgia Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Drew Adler obviously worried about Marvelous Michael Stevens, tag team partner here at ringside.
You know you got to worry about Zach Edwards being out here. He will get involved any chance he gets.
Jeez, you can hardly hear you over Zach Edwards here at ringside. It's ridiculous. Referee Brooklyn Page is in charge of this matchup, as you announced going into this match. She's not going to put up with any of this silliness, that's for sure.
What a melee last week between Tradition, Drew Adler, and Blunt Force Trauma.
Oh, yeah, it was absolutely insane what happened here. All right. There we go. Nice. Drew Adler sporting the pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month of October.
Susan G. Coleman.
All right. Once again, Zach and Michael commenting that they are just besties. We'll see what we've got going here.
Nice go behind, and Drew gets out of it pretty quickly. Oh! Wrenching on the arm.
Elbow breaker there as Marvelous Michael Stevens reaches for the top rope, but ain't able to get to it. Let's see if he can break out of this.
That's one thing about Stevens you can't do. You can't take away from his wrestling ability.
No, that is for sure.
He can go in that squared circle.
Mm-hmm.
But Drew Adler, our NWA Atlanta heavyweight champion for a good long while now.
Absolutely. We're going to see him take on Andy Anderson at the October Havoc show in Griffin, Georgia. We're going to see the beautiful bald besties put their tag titles on the line against Bill the Butcher and Payne in a casket match. Whoever is in the casket with the lid closed ends the matchup, and the winning team gets the NWA Georgia tag titles. Looking forward to that matchup as well, among others, as we head toward October Havoc. And gosh, we can't even forget about the main event. It's going to be Tyson Dean versus the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Rob Conway.
Mr. Conway.
Great match. I can't look forward to that any more than I already am. It's going to be exciting to have them here in NWA Atlanta.
October Havoc.
Drew and Michael Stevens trash talking each other considerably during this match. Drew has had enough of what he's had to go through the last couple of months here with the attacks, the sneak attacks with Andy Anderson and Tradition. And nice kick to the leg there, to the left leg from Marvelous Michael Stevens, sends Adler down to the canvas on both knees.
All that talking by Michael Stevens is part of his strategy.
Oh, of course.
We've seen it time and time again. And then he'll try to tag Zach Edwards knowing it's not a tag match.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Well, hopefully we will not see any interference from Zach Edwards as this match continues. We know Brooklyn Page is going to try and run as tight of a ship as she can for this matchup. We've seen her, the good ref. Wow. Huge head right into the turnbuckle there. Page a little bit out of the way there, but able to get in for the 2 count.
Near fall. And Adler back up to a vertical base. Looks like he's going for a suplex. Oh, he held him up there. And no!
Oh, drop toe hold there from Michael Stevens. And front face lock here on the mat. Brooklyn Page checking to make sure there's not a submission hold there, but not a choke hold. And also getting a no out of Drew Adler when she asked if he was going to submit. So we'll have to see where this goes. Adler's trying to fight to get back up standing here, and it looks like he's done that. Backs Michael Stevens into the corner to get him to break the hold.
Oh. And Drew, like a bull in the corner, just driving back, and there's nowhere to go.
Right into the ribs of Michael Stevens, going to cut off his airways.
Look at that athleticism.
Oh, absolutely. Here we're going in. Oh gosh.
My goodness.
Huge boot right to the lower abdomen area of Drew Adler. He's going for a quick cover.
This is it. A 1 count?
Wow. I think he kicked out more from trying to gasp for air at that point. Brooklyn there, getting in there, checking, make sure that's not a chokehold once again. Right on top of things is Brooklyn Page. We'll see there. Trying to get a hold of that middle rope there. Look at that. Michael Stevens turning him while raking the eyes as he turned Drew Adler away from Brooklyn Page, the referee.
Referee Brooklyn Page was oblivious to that. That's a
veteran move. Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Vince. We're thinking alike now.
I'm frightened by that, actually. Let's see. Oh, a little showboating there. Neck breaker. Huge neck breaker there. This might be it. A 2.5 there out of Drew Adler kicking out. Drops the knee across the shoulder. Double axe handle across the face of Drew Adler. Now another pinfall attempt.
Another near fall.
2 count there.
For somebody to beat Drew Adler, they're going to literally have to knock him out, I believe, because he does not quit.
Well, you know these guys are pretty much the henchmen for Andy Anderson.
Yeah.
And what they do to wear Drew Adler down tonight is going to have an effect on what happens in 2 weeks. Andy Anderson has set his sight on the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight title. And if he's able to get that, and the Beautiful Ball Besties are able to retain, as well as Tyson Dean able to retain, you're going to have tradition with all of the gold in NWA Atlanta, with the exception of the NWA Georgia Junior Heavyweight Championship. So that's their goal right now. They currently have 3/4 of the belts at this point in NWA Atlanta, and they're going after that 4th belt, so they will all have gold.
And think about this. October 25th, if Tyson Dean defeats Rob Conway, they will have the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in that stable.
Absolutely. That is true. And if that happens, we're going to say bye to Tyson Dean that night, because he's going to start traveling as the world title holder. So we'll have to see what goes on there. But exciting times for us at NWA Atlanta. We're really looking forward. Rob Conway coming in for that show.
October Havoc is going to be off the hook. Is that what they say?
Not where I'm from. No.
Oh.
So I don't see any hooks around here. Rear chin lock there. Oh my gosh. Huge reversal. Drew Adler smart there.
That will ruin your evening.
He took one smash right into the back there. Adler getting ahead of steam. Couple of reversals there.
You could hear that.
Clothesline right to the back of the head. Sends Adler right to the canvas once again.
Shoots the half.
Zach Edwards gleefully jumping here at ringside.
Look at that near fall there.
Kicking
I thought he had him.
Out at 2. Marvelous Michael Stevens is upset.
Choking him now. Hitting that rope.
Zach Edwards with a shot here at ringside.
There we go.
He might have broke his hand there. He hit Drew Adler so hard. He said he broke a nail.
I'll bet.
All right. Boot to the back of the head, to the side of the head. Drew Adler's throat right across that bottom turnbuckle. They're here to do damage to Drew Adler and soften him up for Andy Anderson on October 25th.
Exactly. And Brooklyn Page needs to watch Edwards on the outside.
Marvelous Michael Stevens, always willing to bend and stretch the rules. Drew with a boot to the midsection there. And Michael Stevens with another stomp right to the lower abdomen there. Foot across the throat now.
He'll take shortcuts any chance he gets.
Absolutely, always does. Now his throat across the bottom rope. Doing everything he can to rob Drew Adler of his oxygen. Drew Adler is not going to give in. He's not going to give up. He's taking on all comers here in NWA Atlanta, and he signed that match up with Andy Anderson, and he's going to defend that title with everything he's got in his body. Regardless of what these guys do to him, he's going to show up and do everything. Right across the face of Drew Adler.
Adler got
Drew
mad.
Adler, and Adler is absolutely incensed there. Spit in Drew Adler's face while he had him up on the turnbuckle there, and that has lit a fire under one Drew Adler.
Here we go. Reverses Irish.
I don't think he's going to do that again. What do you think? Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Going for the knee face buster there. And Michael Stevens with there we go, that face buster, and Stevens is out. Adler going in, ducks the clothesline, high knee. This crowd is behind Drew Adler 100% here. Going at it. Adler going in. Inseguri out of the corner as Adler grabs the boot.
And
Michael Stevens screaming to Zach Edwards at ringside has got this. Snap power slam from Adler. He's down. 1-2. Wow. 2 3/4 out of Brooklyn Page for that pinfall attempt. Drew Adler almost had the win there. He's absolutely exhausted.
Is taking it to Drew Adler. He has taken it to him.
He has. Drew Adler's there. Back up again, going into the corner. Stevens sending him over the top rope to the apron. Blocks that shot, that kick there with shoulder block. Let's see Adler coming back into the ring. You might see a sunset flip. No. Wow, great athleticism there from Adler going for the big boot. Roll up now into the corner. Adler's through.
What a
Stevens
series of
going
moves.
for the super kick. We saw. Oh, wow. What a huge slam. Adler going for the pinfall. Let's see if this is it.
No!
Wow, 2 3/4 once again. What a reversal.
What a great match.
We saw Michael Stevens go for that super kick that knocked out many opponent for the beautiful ball besties here in NWA Atlanta. And Adler was able to block it and reverse it into that roll up, into that sit-down power bomb almost. I don't even know what to call it. It's more of a desperation move than something you have planned. Tie up there. Look at the near leg there. Got a 2.5 there. Both of these men are exhausted now.
Stevens wanting the 3.
Man. Michael Stevens doesn't know what to think now. What is he going to do? He's brought out everything except for the kitchen sink, and there's not a kitchen here to defeat Drew Adler tonight. Headbutt right to the shoulder blades.
Irish
Then
whip.
Adler into the corner. Adler over the top. Ducking that clothesline attempt here. Adler going for the head scissors.
And he got it.
Able to get him through there. Got a reversal. Huge spinning kick there. Let's see if we got it.
That's
Look in the
it.
far leg.
He got it.
Oh, my gosh.
Another near fall. What a match.
Both of these men are gasping for air, exhausted at this point. Whoever has the ability to get their win here and get a 3 count is going to be crazy. Huge boot to the face from Adler. Adler going over the top rope in a splash. Let's see if he can do it here, that this is going to be all. Wow, 2 count there from Brooklyn Page.
Just near fall after near fall in this contest.
Zach Edwards is cheering on his tag team partner. Beautiful bald Bessie, the BFFs. Headbutt there. Marvelous Michael Stevens is being held up by the second rope now. Boots to the face of Adler. Adler going for a couple of spinning kicks there, and Marvelous blocks him there in a neck breaker.
Zigzag type
For
maneuver.
that. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Back and forth we go.
Wow. Michael Stevens there at the top rope. He's measuring. He's still trying to recover from that power bomb. Head of steam for Michael Stevens going for that splash. Oh, no.
Oh, he's
Michael
caught the
Stevens
rope.
going first across the second rope. Adler's picking him up. Adler's got him. We're going to see him dropping him there. This might be all if Adler can hook the leg. Adler, wow, just barely enough to get over the top there. Oh, my goodness. If he had hooked the leg. Oh, going for it, Kimura. Zach Edwards pulled his foot up on the rope. He had it locked in. This is going to be all.
Somebody do something with Zach Edwards.
I tell you what, he doesn't need to be. Drew Adler's about to do something with Zach Edwards. He's had it.
Get him, Drew.
Edwards is in the ring. He's spinning through, going to the other side. Adler's back in. Michael Stevens is up on the apron.
He's going to get...
A huge drop kick there from Drew Adler. A springboard onto Michael Stevens here at ringside. And Michael Stevens fell into Zach Edwards. Edwards is down, both of these guys.
Edwards hit his face on the railing here on the outside.
Oh, my goodness. Wow, he may have a concussion there. Adler now trying to get some applause going here to get the fans into this.
What's Drew Adler going to do here?
Adler going for a splash.
Oh, my goodness, he got
Big
caught.
European uppercut from Michael Stevens here at ringside as Adler comes through the rope. Oh, big boot! That's going to be it.
Bicycle kick. He hit it with a bicycle kick. 3.
That is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match